our second game of the day underway. We got the Red River Rougarou going against the Shreveport Ragin Gators. In nets, it looks like we have Ray Smith for the Ragin Gators. And Hunter McAdams for the Rougarou. Your referees for this game are Jamie Kerr and Josh Rokovich. The Louisiana teams playing on Dallas soil. Who will come out on top? Let's find out.
Is this legal?
And we are underway as the Rougarou win it, but that's taken right back away by Logan McNeil. The Ragin Gators sent up all the way down, no icing, as that was the Gators who sent it back into their own end. All right. Jordan Wellborn brings it out for the Gators all the way down. He's got it in the corner, puts it on net, sticked behind the net by McAdams. As the Gators center, nobody there to get it except for Austin Haddock for the Rougarou. He brings it into the zone, loses the handle on it. And Ray Smith sends it ahead, finds Hunter Guerra. He walks it in, takes the shot. That is blocked by Cozine for the Rougarou. Cozine backs it out, it comes to the point. Tyler McCaw takes the shot. That goes high above the net. Comes around Tyler Cook now for the Rougarou. Loses the handle. It's in the corner. And Austin Farmer took a shot, put it on net. Lodato for the Rougarou with a very dangerous play going between the opposing player and his net. But it works out for him. Michael Hinton sends it up. Riley Spencer with it now. Tries to put one on net. It doesn't get it. And Lodato takes it behind the net. That's sent to the crease. Chipped off the boards by Elliott Scott. And Riley Spencer takes a shot, gets a goal. I think I missed it, folks. My apologies. Let's get the official call. All right, so that was scored by Riley Spencer, assisted by Josh Lodato. Red River Rougarou strike first and are on the boards. 8 minutes and 11 seconds left in our first period. As the Rougarou win it, Riley Spencer with it, gets it ahead. Bring it back, Cade Campbell. Whips one, looking for a tip, was Keith Sullivan. Not sure if that deflected wide or hit the goalie. Either way, it didn't go in the back of the net. And here comes Sean Godfrey. But he's stripped of it by Sullivan, or Roulette, excuse me, for the Rougarou. Brings it in, takes the shot, goes wide behind the net. Cade Campbell picks it up. Dumps it back down. Ooh, a little stutter step. Chad Gurdian comes around the boards for Keith Sullivan. He gets it to Roulette. He takes the shot, goes wide. Now Gurdian with it. Cade Campbell. Brett Lee. Roulette all alone in the slot. Couldn't corral it, but gets the shot off eventually. Goes just wide. Comes to Gurdian. All the way across. Shot taken by Keith Sullivan. Wide behind the net. That's picked up by Derek Tyson. Sent up the boards. Gurdian there to cut it off. He stays with it. It's eventually cleared out. That will come all the way down. Will that be an icing? Let us find out. Yes. Yes, it will. again, everybody. Oops. Sorry about that. It's early. Nobody said this was going to be professional or anything. They just said it happened. So, my bad. Sound's back. Oops. Please forgive. If we're only without sound for 3.5 minutes out of an entire 6 hours, I consider that a win. So, my apologies. All right. So, Red River Rougarou. Half possession. Josh Lodato with it along the boards. Turns it over. Gets the pass to Jacob Brown. Couldn't get the shot off. It comes up the board. Drew Bear with it. Gets it to Brett Lee. Brett Lee sends it back to Brown. Brown centers to nobody in particular. And now we have a whistle. I believe that might be too many men or offside. Let's find out. For those of you who are deeply upset about the lack of sound for the first part of this period, do not fret, as the full game is also being recorded on another camera that is always recording sound, and that will be on YouTube next Saturday, so be sure to check that out. I do apologize profusely. As the Ragin Gators send it up the boards. And Rougarou, Brown gets in the way, Cozing. Sends it all the way over to Haddock. Haddock gets it to Lodato. Lodato brings it in, gets it over to Colby Stewart. Stewart tries to get it back to Lodato. That is read well by Caleb Overholzer. Overholzer with it on the board. Tries to send it back under the point. Lodato there to tip it out. And here comes Colby Stewart all over. Puts it on net. Goalie swallows. And that goalie is Ray Smith, by the way. But you didn't hear me earlier when I said it. Oh, goodness. I appreciate you guys not tearing me up in the comments. I'm, you know, just know, internally I'm doing it myself. All right, as the Rougarou win the face-off. Over for Cozing. Cozing sends it back down. Garrett Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with it behind the net. Excuse me, that's Duggan. Walks around, takes a step forward, takes the shot. I believe the goalie got a little bit of the glove on it. And that comes out of the zone. Zach Cozing sends it back in. Rougarou need to tag up. They do. Justin Hodges sends it over for the Gators. Comes all the way into the zone for just a moment as Cozing takes it away. Tyler Cook gets it to Pfeiffer. That's poked off his stick. And here comes Jacob Allen. His shot blocked by the Rougarou. Tyler Cook throws it up. And I do believe that went into the ceiling. And so we are going to bring it over here. All right, what are you guys saying? Now that I said thanks for not tearing me apart in the chat. Probably are, huh? I'll read them in a second. Otherwise, I'm going to miss the play. All righty. So the Rougarou got it over to Cade Campbell. He sends it ahead. He's going to get it to Michael Hinton. Walks it forward, takes the shot, makes a goal. And that's going to put the Rougarou on the board first. I do believe that went 5-hole. I could be wrong. So let's just pretend I'm not. Get the official call here. All right, so that was scored by Michael Hinton, assisted by Cade Campbell. Take him out of the knees. 4 minutes and 1 second remaining in your first period. The Rougarou are up by 2 as Lodato brings it in. Sends it down in the corner for Jesse Anderson, who pins it. Sends it back to Lodato. Lodato puts it right on the doorstep for Cade Campbell, or right in the slot for Cade Campbell, excuse me. As the Gators got a 2-on-1, but only for a moment. As it comes over into the boards, shot taken goes behind the net. As J.J. McCaw has got it, but he is pressured by Hinton. And Hinton just staying all on him. Lodato with it. Gets it down through the slot, finds a wide open, oh my goodness, Jesse Anderson, who just fanned on the shot. Comes back for Spencer, finds Lodato off his stick. It'll go into the corner. And sent up off the top of the net. And Hinton looking for a bouncing play over the goalie, does not find its way in. And Lodato takes one. I do believe that went off the side of the net and went behind. Lodato's got it back in the corner, looking for a centering pass. No one from the Rougarou there, as the Gators now bring it out for a moment, and it comes back to Lodato as they were denied entry. Lodato protects along the boards, centers it over for no one in particular, as the Rougarou were changing. Now Brett Lee gets it ahead to Roulette, or Roulet. Depends on where you're from, I guess, or where he's from, I guess. Oh. Anyway, Rougarou, Brett Lee. He's gonna backhand it down into the boards. He's gonna find Chad Gertie in there waiting for it. He's got it. Throws it into the center. Hebert could not get a hang of it. Well, it comes back. Roulette now. Sends it over to Keith Sullivan. And behind the net, the Gators will pick it up. And out. Oh, not out. Roulette keeps it in, walks it in. He's got space, a little bit of time. Makes a move, spins around. He'll protect. Drops it back for Chad Gerdian. Gerdian takes a shot. Goes wide behind the net. Now Hunter Guerrera can't get it around Brett Lee, as Brett Lee keeps it in the zone. Walks it in. Back for Hebert, who takes a slapper. Tip by Roulette, goes up and over the net. And his centering pass intercepted by the Gators. Clearing attempt blocked by Gerdian. Now walk move, takes the shot by Keith Sullivan. Goes wide, he's got it in the corner now. Stick lifted for Roulette, so the pass goes through. Now here's Gerdian. Shot does not make it to the goalie as Sullivan was looking for it. It comes back to Hebert. He stops it with the foot, but it bounces up. Now the Gators are going to clear the zone. By the pressure, here comes Austin Farmer. But that's sent right back out by the Rougarou. Kobe Stewart almost had it. He's got it now. Gains the zone, takes the shot, looking for 5-hole pad save by the goalie. Now Sean Godfrey with it, chips it out of the zone. It comes down into the Rougarou. We got 35 seconds left in the period, as Jacob Brown sends it over to Josh Lodato. As Colby Stewart brings it in, it goes down behind the goal line. He'll take it behind the net. Oh, puts it on the side of the net. Right out into the center it comes. And the Gators get stood up by Haddock. Now Gators will try again. Jacob Allen poked off his stick by Lodato. And Schaefer for the Gators gets it up for Allen. Allen protects it along the boards, brings it in. And that will be the end of our first period, folks. Score is 2-0. Red River Rougarou. And our second period is underway. That's a Rougarou have it. Kobe Stewart got time. Wrist one blocked by the Gators. And Stewart grabs it again, brings it in. Drops it off, gets it back right on the doorstep. Pad saved by the Gators. That's kept in by Sullivan. Lodato gets it over to Stewart. Stewart looking for one. His shot wide of the net. Another shot attempt by Jacob Brown. Doesn't get through. As the Rougarou send it back into the point. And that's sent down low for Lodato. As Trey Johnson had it for a moment for the Gators. Stewart tries the center as Jacob Allen Goes away, comes over to Lodato, right back to number 7. And we got a goal from Jacob Brown. That is number 3 for the Rougarou. 9 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in our second. That's a 54 seconds to make that goal. Second period. We'll get the official call here in just a moment. See who got the assist on that one. I'm sure I said it. I don't remember. It's amazing when you film so many hockey games, how they all just kind of blur together. All right, so that was scored by Jacob Brown, assisted by Josh Lodato. Your score is now 3-0. The Rougarou in the lead. Riley Spencer for the Rougarou has it now. Sends it up the boards. Played off the boards. Brad Duggan. That's chipped down by the Gators. Riley Spencer will get to it. He'll send it behind his net. Cade Campbell's gonna, almost pick it up, but it went off the side of the net and bounced back. That was a good scoring attempt for Jordan Wellborn. He just couldn't find the back of the net. As the Gators try to bring it in, Spencer stands him up at the blue line. Now Logan McNeil tries to protect it, sends it all the way across. Comes to the boards. Duggan takes it, tries to center, finds Riley Stewart. He gets it over. And all the way over for Cade Campbell. Pass just a little bit too hot for him to corral. Tries to put it through the crease. It goes against the boards. Protected. Sent up to the point for Riley Spencer. And now back for Tyler Cook. He takes the shot. Does not make it through. As Duggan fans on his shot right on the doorstep. Was Pfeiffer. Good save by the goalie. I believe that's Ray Smith. And another shot attempt by Michael Hinton. Goes wide of the net. Tyler Cook with a slapper goes wide, ends up behind the net. He's back to get it on the boards. Now Jacob Overholzer for the Gators. Gets it over to Jordan Wellborn. He'll take it down in the corner, sends it back up for Logan McNeil. Sends it back down. And the Rougarou had it for a moment, lost it. Centering pass right on the doorstep. And the Gators, Jacob Overholzer just couldn't pull the trigger. Find the back of the net. Now Jesse Anderson for Red River. Sends it up. Josh Lodato with it. Blocks it in. Bear had it for a moment right on the doorstep. Jesse Anderson, blocker. Pad save, by Ray Smith. As Hunter McAdams sends it out. Lodato with it. He gains the zone. 4-on-2. Back over to Lodato. Tries to get it to Bear. That pass interrupted, but Lodato gets back to it, sends it back down. As Ray Smith plays it over into the corner, Lodato sends it down behind the net. Roulette's gonna go to it. He's got it in the opposite corner. Plays it up the boards. Cycles it down. Finds Lodato. He stops, make a move. Center with Roulette on the doorstep. And a nice how do you do from Ray Smith. Gets the glove down, preventing one more for Red River. 5 minutes and 58 seconds to go in our second period. Your score is 3-0. Matt King's wanting to know if that was Red Hot Chili Peppers he hears. Is it probably so, sir? Probably so. I don't remember. Austin Haddock takes it along the boards. As the pass went through him, he came back, collected, sends it all the way over for Chad Gurdian. He gains his own, sends it back. Shot taken by Sullivan, goes up and into the ceiling. And that's going to give us a stoppage. got a little butterfly action happening right now. Sugar, baby. All right. Cozy with a shot. That's blocked. Sullivan takes it over and gives it to Gerdian. In the corner, back for Roulette. Roulette walks it up the board. Gets it over for Sullivan. Sullivan walks right forward. Tries a backhander. I do believe that was blocked by Ray Smith. They play it along the boards. It comes up. Not out. As Roulette with a nice back check. Takes it away. Sullivan walks it forward. Looks. Tries to beat the goalie. Top shelf. Does not succeed as it goes high. Austin Farmer now grabs it and loses it. Did not gain entry. Red River takes it. Sullivan walks it in. Tries to center for Cozy and does not succeed. Tries again, maybe? All the pressure on Sullivan. It's Haddock now. Yeah, Haddock brings it down into the corner. And he will battle with Hunter Guerrero for it. And it finally comes out. And here comes the back check. Stood up by Roulette at the red line. They smash into the glass right in front of us. Careful, guys. We got a camera here. I'm just saying. Haddock sends it down deep. Will that be an icing? They say no. As the Gators pick it up. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left. The second period. Pass deflected up into the ceiling. Gives us a stoppage and a face-off. All right, in the face-off, we're going to have Jacob Brown for the Rougarou and somebody for the Gators. Apologies, but I can't read those white numbers on that yellow, bright yellow. As the camera decided to look at the ground. Apologies, folks. Trust me, this will get better as we go. I promise. My God. Some would say I'm just not warmed up. As the pass ends up the Red River bench. We'll do another face-off, this time with the camera facing the correct direction. All right, so I got to see the backs. That's going to be Jacob Allen in the face-off against Josh Lodato. Lodato wins it. Sent over for Riley Spencer. His shot blocked by Caleb Overholzer. Red River keeps it in the zone. Overholzer tips it. Still not out. It's past Lodato. But not past Jacob Brown. I dump it in. It goes into the corner. Elliott Scott picks it up. He's got plenty of time, plenty of space, plenty of time. There's only 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the period. Red River keeps it in again. Kobe Stewart just couldn't corral it. Sent all the way over for Caleb Overholzer. He'll take it all the way along the board. Tries for a nice little backhand pass. Unfortunately, the person waiting for it was Kate Campbell. Now Kobe Stewart tried the same thing. Same outcome. The other team took it. And if Kobe touches it, that is a hand pass. No ref right there. So, bring it down into the defensive end for the Rougarou, where we will have Brad Duggan and I believe Logan McNeil in the faceoff. As it ends up behind the net for Kate Campbell, he sends it over for Riley Spencer. Riley sends it all the way down, got caught up along the boards a little bit. Oh my goodness, takes it away right on the doorstep, and he takes the shot, and that is gobbled up by Ray Smith. Great save by the goalie, preventing Spencer from giving the Rougarou their fourth. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second. Ragin Gators looking for their first win this weekend. They had a tough time yesterday multiple losses. The Rougarou have it. Tyler Cook sends it across. And right there on the doorstep, per usual, we got a goal. I do believe that was scored by Duggan. We'll get clarification on that one. Dugan, they tell me.
Wow, sign my jersey.
So let's get confirmation. I've been saying his name wrong all weekend.
55, right? 55 from 35. 55 from 35.
All right, so that was scored by Brad Dugan from Garrett Pfeiffer with the assist. And that is number 4 for the Rougarou. As the Rougarou win the face-off back. Bear with it. Off the boards. Gets it ahead for Tyler Cook, brings it in, finds Dugan again, who takes a shot. That goes high. Cook protects along the boards, walks it forward. Back for Dugan. And then taken away and cleared out of the zone by the Gators. Unfortunately, Jordan Wellborn put on all the Jets. Couldn't get to it before it crossed the goal line. That is an icing. As always, a gamble, folks. Put on the Jets to prevent that icing. Don't succeed, you pretty much gassed yourself. You're stuck out on that ring. Lodato in the face-off for the Rougarou. He wins it back. Shot by Bear. Pad save. Rebound straight to Lodato, who backhands it up and over the goalie's glove and into the net. That is number 5 for the Rougarou. We will run the clock after that goal. Just keep it going. 21 from 3. Oh, I thought it was 5. My mistake, Jamie. Sorry, man, didn't mean to confuse you.
That's why I was just kind of confirming. I'm always going to do that.
All right, so the clock will run at a 6-goal differential, not 5, as I erroneously informed, as Lodato brings it in. And he'll center it, nobody there, except the Ragin Gators. They'll grab it. That's Sean Godfrey. Oh, just loses the handle on his dump-in shot attempt. Brett Lee with it. For the Rougarou, brings it in, stood up over and into the bench. And we'll get a stoppage and a face-off. Matt Kings, I see Jamie is out there being the stellar official that he is. That is correct. That is correct. As the Rougarou win the face-off off the boards, Lodato gets it over to Anderson. He takes it down low. Puts it right in the center. Looking for Hinton. Zach Cozine keeps it in the zone. It comes back down on the boards. Goalie comes out to play it up. Gets it right to Hinton. And off the stick of Roulette. He finds Lodato. Lodato turns and shoots. Pad save as Hinton was in there looking for a tip. Played up against the boards by Justin Hodges. Trying to get it around Lodato's stick. He does not. As his dump-in attempt off the shaft goes up into the air. Comes down, Zach Cozine sends it over for Haddock. Then it is sent back in by the Ragin Gators. Cozine will get to it in the boards. Sean Godfrey there. Picks it up. Sharp angle shot goes wide, comes around the boards. Roulette will pick it up, tries to dump it, hits the ceiling, gets a stoppage. 42 seconds remaining in our second period. As the Rougarou are up by 5, the Ragin Gators yet to get on the board.
By the time you get there,
Now we will have Keith Sullivan in the face-off against Sean Godfrey. Godfrey wins it, but roulette right there to make sure pass did not get through. Now Haddock does it all the way around, finds Chad Gurdian on the walls. He'll pick it up, carry it, gains his own, tries to pass, read well. Then a shot taken by Sullivan goes high. Come over by the wall, Sullivan gets it all the way over to Cozine off his stick. He manages to get it ahead to Roulette. Roulette drops it down for Gurdian. He makes all the moves, gets it around the stick. Oh, takes the shot. It goes off the side of the net. Goes behind it. Sullivan tries again. Pass goes through everybody. I do believe the stick was lifted. Caleb Overholzer brings it in, gains his own. Unfortunately, that's the end of the period. I think they went off sides also, but I don't think that matters as it happened at the buzzer. So, our second period has concluded. Our third period will begin in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere, folks. If you haven't been running your mouth this whole time, maybe you should get a drink. Hey, that's good advice, Chris. All right. As our third period is about to get underway, we are going to have Jacob Allen against Keith Sullivan in the face-off. Score is 5-0. Rougarou. As the Gators win it back, sent up on the boards. Gurdian for Rougarou. Gets it over to Roulette. He drops it back for Sullivan. Poked off his stick. The Gators come up with it. Spencer stands up, batted out of the air by Sullivan. It comes back, but the Gators take it momentarily as Tyler McCaw's pass was deflected by Roulette up into the ceiling. So a face-off we have in the defensive end for the Gators.
I got some energy on it.
You know, once we succeed getting the recess in the NBHL, we should try to move into the workplace. I understand we get an hour lunch. It's not recess. It's cool you get lunch and recess. Oh, hey, Campbell takes a little slippage. Doesn't stop him from getting the ball, even though the Gators take it right back. Takes the shot, deflected. Blocker behind the net, I do believe, from Mueller. This sent all the way down. Goes through the feet of Tyler McCaw. He'll give chase, pick it up behind the net. Good pressure from the Rougarou. Roulette. There, as it goes through everybody all the way down. They say no icing. Kate Campbell gets to it, but that's taken away. And shot taken. The pass from Jordan Wellborn. And I'll see his number and I'll get his name in just a moment, folks. Number 8. Is that Jacob Allen? Jacob Allen's girlfriend's going to be proud of him, folks. That's a good thing. We always want to make the girlfriends proud. So the Ragin Gators on the board. I do believe that's their first goal of the weekend. Put that down in the record books, folks. Their first NBHL goal. Your score is now 5-1.
We have nothing.
8 minutes and 56 seconds left in our third period. So the Ragin Gators now down by 4. As Lodato for the Rougarou wins the face-off. Over to Brown. Brown pressured off the puck. And by puck, I mean ball. Because this is ball hockey. Brett Lee. A nice back check. That's what it's all about, folks. And Lodato has it now. And that is fought off by the Gators. Brett Lee sends it back over for Hebert. Hebert sends it ahead for Colby Stewart. He got the zone. He walks it in. All alone. Takes the shot. I think that went high. Up over the net. Ends up in the corner for Lodato. He's got it. Sends it up for Hebert with the slapper. Goes high above the net. Looking for the rebound. It was Brown. Just went over his stick. As the Gators dump it in, that is an icing as they did not cross the center red. 8 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in our third period. Kristen Kennedy, his girlfriend isn't as happy as his mama. That's my boy. Well, there you go, Kristen Kennedy. Congratulations. That's awesome. I guess the ultimate win for any heterosexual male is to make both his mama and his girlfriend proud. So we know he's walking away from this weekend a winner, regardless. All right. Hey there. For the Rougarou, brings it in. That's sent right back out. Now Hunter Guerra walks it in, but he stood up by Cozine for the Rougarou. Gets it ahead for Jacob Brown. That's sent all the way over for Colby Stewart. Makes a move, brings it in, tries again, puts it on net. The goalie grabs it and eventually falls under his glove. He gets the stoppage. Get another face-off.
Hey, there's no soccer goals in this ring. You gotta keep it low.
I guess you could say Jacob Allen got a twofer on that one, or a threefer. Got the goal, 2 happy people. As I said, that's a win, folks. Set up the boards. Cozine keeps it in for the Rougarou. Tyler Cook sends it down for Dugan. Not Duggan. Don't call him the wrong name for an entire day and a half, folks. That's no good. All right. Cook with it. Sends it up the boards. Haddock takes the shot. That does not get through. That was blocked by Trey Johnson, excuse me. Cook with it. Puts it right on the tape. Garrett Pfeiffer. As it bounces off the wall, Ray Smith slams the glove down, gets the whistle. Look at a stop, 6:52. 5-1, still your score. Rougarou in the lead.
Dude, I had him. I lost control the last second.
Rougarou win it. Haddock, wrist one. Friendly fire hits his buddy Tyler Cook, excuse me. And shot prevented. Goes behind the net. Dugan pick it up along the boards. Sent back for Haddock. He'll hold it. Sends it back for Dugan. That's intercepted by Sean Godfrey. He doesn't get far with it. Dugan ends up with it again. Takes the shot. That's deflected wide. Goes into the corner. Sent up the boards. Doesn't get past Cozine. He'll send it right back down. Now Derek Tyson sends it ahead. As the Gators will get it out of the zone and gain the zone. However, stood up by Haddock just after the blue line. He'll grab it, bring it in, but cannot get past Justin Hodges. So he'll take it. He keeps playing it on the boards to himself, making all the right moves as it gets caught up in the feet. Nice little reach with the stick. Jesse Anderson with it now for the Rougarou. Gets it up for Lodato. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in our third period. Not first, oh my goodness. Haddock takes it, drops it off for the refs. The ref says, what are you doing? All right. Michael Hinton, as the goalie tries to cover, comes way out of position. The wraparound look, great defensive play by Michael Delaney for the Ragin Gators. Keeps it out of their net as their goalie was out of position. And Lodato trying to make the move, does not get around Jacob Allen. And centering pass for Lodato. He takes the wrister, goes high over the back of the net. Over the top of the net, I guess. Haddock finds space, takes the slapper. That is blocked at the blue line. As Riley Spencer is denied at the blue line. Allen with an errant pass. Goes just behind Caleb Oberholzer. Now Riley Spencer gains his own, backs it up. And bats it in. And that goes right on net into the glove of Smith, and he'll get a whistle. There's 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the third. As it comes all the way out, gets out of the reach of Roulette. There's Jacob Rocky. In all alone, he bats it over into the corner. Roulette picks it up out of the opposite corner. And that is pressure, all the pressure by Rocky. He ends up taking it and then put up against the boards. Now we're going to have a whistle and a penalty probably. Jacob Allen does not appreciate it. Standing up for his teammates. So that's going to be a minute penalty going against Roger Roulette. We'll see what the official call is here.
Took them both, right? Yeah, but he's got two. I got what? 47 white. 40 red.
All right, so we're going to have. Oh, hey Roger, can you not sit on that, please? There's like equipment in there. Thank you. All right, so we have 2 penalties assessed. We have 2 penalties assessed against both teams. We got a minor penalty for boarding going against Roger Roulette for the Rougarou. And then we have 4 minutes to Jacob Allen. 2 minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. So that'll be 60 seconds of 4-on-4 play. 4-on-4. And then a minute of power play time for the Rougarou. And then at 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the game, in the third period, we will be back to even strength.
Have you guys seen that meme where it's like It's like fuck around and find out?
And our play is underway again. Colby Stewart sends it back to nobody. Hey Bear chases it down. Dotto. He's got it. Sends it down. Sullivan picks it up along the boards. Oh, and that is cleared out by Jordan Wellborn. That comes all the way down. This is not 4-on-4, by the way. So the Rougarou on the power play already. Information was not translated well to me, apparently. All right, Sullivan with the shot. That is gobbled up by Ray Smith. As the Gators win the face-off forward, it goes right to Stewart. Stewart sends it over to Sullivan. Sullivan back to A-Bear. A-Bear back to Stewart, who takes a shot. Great save by Ray Smith. The goalie as it's cleared out and all the way down. A-Bear's back to get it.
He's serving 9 minutes and a half, and I have
Yeah. So all of them have one after that.
Set up to Sullivan. Set up at the blue line by the Gators. Send it back. Colby Stewart with it. Change the zone, gets it over to Lodato. Lodato drops it back for Sullivan. Sullivan, or excuse me, A-Bear. A-Bear wrists one on net, and that is a tip off of Riley Spencer, and that is a power play goal for the Rougarou. That's going to bring the score to 6-1. Riley Spencer with the goal, assisted by Drew A-Bear. So 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in our third period. Score is now 6-1. The Rougarou. We're back to even strength.
What time can you come back? Yeah, what time?
As the benches and the referees get the timing straight with the clock and who gets out when and what. We're back underway. That's Brett Lee with it. For the Rougarou. Gets it up for Dugan. Dugan gets stood up. And Sean Godfrey takes it. Takes the shot. And Hunter McAdams. Holds it. We got a save. We'll do another face-off. Oh, and right off the face-off, it goes right into McAdams' face. Thankfully, for him, he was aware. And comes out. And comes over for Garrett Pfeiffer. He's got it along the boards. He'll walk it up. Finds Cade Campbell. Campbell brings it out. Wrist one, looking for a tip. And he got it right up into the ceiling, which gives us a stoppage. Another whistle, another face-off. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in our third period. Just a reminder, we got another game coming up right after this one. Don't go anywhere, you're gonna wanna watch that one. Or maybe you don't, that's cool. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I understand. As the ball comes right up against the doors in front of us. Great shot, folks. Unfortunately, nobody was there. But that was picked up by Austin Farmer, who took a shot, and that was blocked by McAdams. Off the feet of Cade Campball. It's right back to the Gators. And Overholzer tries to pass. And Pfeiffer is not letting him. As Dugan finally brings it up and out. And it comes over for Tyler Cook. Sends it over for Stewart. Stewart back to Dugan. Dugan back to Cade Campbell, who takes a shot. Blocker save up into the ceiling from Smith. He'll come back for Dugan. Dugan sends it back for Cozine. Cozine's gonna take a slapper. That goes wide. That'll get picked up by J.J. McCaw behind the net for the Gators. He sends it up, doesn't get it past Dugan. And all caught up in the feet. Eventually rolls towards the net. Backhand attempt by Stewart. Goes high into the corner. Cade Campbell sends it over to Stewart. Stewart looking for a sharp angle. A diving save by Smith. Keeps the Rougarou from getting one more. Sliding play by Jesse Anderson. Keeps the shot attempt at bay from the Raging Gators. Colby Stewart sends it over for Anderson. Anderson sends it back for Haddock. Haddock will hold it. Send it forward. And Anderson picks it up, gains his zone, backs up a little bit, has some time, puts one right through the crease. Nobody there. Stewart will pick it up in the corner. Drops it back behind the net for Hinton. Hinton plays it up the board, looking for Cozine, finds him. Cozine sends it back down. Cozine keeps it in the zone. Gets it over to Hinton. Hinton will walk. Puts it in the center. That is batted out of the harm's way by Jacob Overholzer. It's a 2-on-1, but the pass out of the reach of Jacob Rocky, and that's going to do it, folks. That is the end of our game. Your final score is 6-1. Red River Rougarou takes it over the Shreveport Raging Gators. Shreveport getting their first goal of the season. Brought to you by Jacob Allen. Made his mom and his girlfriend proud. That's something to be proud of. And with that said, That's going to wrap it up for this game, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. If you got to go somewhere, that's cool. If you don't, well, stick around, man, because we got one more game coming up. And by one more, I mean, oh my goodness, 4 more. We got 4 more games coming up.